Lenny says, yo, I'm ready and pumped for this. I am too, Lenny. So glad to be here for Tuesday night's Collaboration Corner. As you can see, actually, you know what? Let me drop this for today so we can see. Cherry Seas is what we're going to be talking about from you, Lenny. This is your creation, and I am going to be talking about this tonight. So, Cherry Almond and Sea Salt. Here's a picture of the bottle right here, which is right here. This very bottle is what that picture is of. So it looks a little bit different color, but it's the same exact bottle. Took that picture earlier today, actually. So glad to be here. Let's see, who else is here? Rob Brennan is in the house. What's up, Rob? So good to see you, brother. Robert Young, Russ Young, what's going on, man? Bearded Skulls is here. How's it going, brother? Ryan Maitland is here. What's going on, Ryan? Good to see you, brother. Brian Hershey is also here. And Tiki has his scent for tonight. So what's going on, Tiki? Good to see you, brother. So glad you could join us, man. Jeff Rice is here. How's it going, Jeff? Good to see you, brother. So, man, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to give you a little sneak preview later on today when we do our giveaway. So, you know, I used to work, obviously, Monday through Friday. And I always had a meeting at 12 o'clock, from 12 to 12:30. I had a team meeting. And so I hadn't even thought about the fact that it's kind of nice to, like, meet up with people daily. So that got me to thinking, I've got this time here in between filling orders, making products, marketing, going to the grocery store, you know, all this stuff. I'll be the one giving the kids a ride to the school once school starts. But why not do a daily show? And I'm not talking about like 2 hours or anything like that a day. I'm talking about, like, you know, 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes a day, like right around noon Central Time, and be there to just answer questions, talk to whoever wants to join. I'm even thinking about having like have a phone number set up. And it's like, why not? You know, like, be like, how many companies do you know where like the owner would be out there and doing a daily show just to kind of like talk to the audience, have people call in with questions or whatever they want to talk about? I think that would be really cool. And I think especially now, it's nice to hear probably you know, from the point of view of a person actually making products, because there's a lot of, you know, reviewers out there. There's a lot of people who are influencers talking about different things, and I think it would be really, really cool to have a perspective from a company owner, one that is just, you know, digging down and like pounding the sand, you know what I mean? Like just doing stuff, working, trying to make a company grow. And I think it would be really cool to have that perspective. And I'm not talking about like it's just going to be a big old advertisement for Ferocious. It's not. My whole goal is to really communicate with the people that are interested in, you know, viewing the show, jumping in on the show. And again, it doesn't have to be all about beard oil and beard balm, because let's face it, after a while, you know, there's only so much you can really talk about before you start trying to create videos out of nothing. You know what I mean? So what I thought would be really cool to just have like hey, let's just get real and just hang out. And, you know, if we want to talk about some topics, we can. If we don't, we'll talk about whatever we want to talk about. But I think it would be pretty cool. We'll maybe do some giveaways, at least one giveaway a day, maybe even if it's a $10 gift card or something. But tonight I am going to premiere the way that, so far I was just kind of playing around with some graphics and stuff, but I'm going to premiere the giveaway format that I think I would do for that show if we do it a daily show. So I've got definitely some wheels turning. I just made about 100 and, well, so far I'm going to make 155 bombs tonight. I actually turned the burner off. Not burner, but it's like a heater. I turned it off because I'm going to go finish them after. I put all the ingredients in it, but it's been a really busy day, so I only finished about 70 of them so far. So tonight after the show, I'm going to go right back down and finish them. I'm going to turn that heater back on. We're going to get them heated up, stirred up again, and pour the rest of the bombs that I started on earlier. But I could not do the show. I had to do the show. But I guess my point is that I really enjoy talking to you guys, and there's definitely some time on my hands to do this kind of thing. And since, you know, I used to talk to people every day at noon anyway, I think I'm going to do this. So let's see. Sorry about that. I went on a tangent. But anyway, that guy, Ray, howdy, can't stay long. Have to take care of the kids. I totally appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for jumping in, brother. Hope you're doing well, man. Let's see. Tiki says, Russ, Lenny, Brian, Jeff, Skulls, Robin. Hello, Ray. Yeah. All right. Background is dope. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate that, man. We are talking about Cherry Sea. So I told you that in Collaboration Corner, I am going to be doing a background that has to do with the scent we're talking about. So that's happening, and that continues to happen. So definitely fun to do. Let's see. Bruce City Beard's here. What's going on, brother? So good you could join us, man. More viewers than likes. Guys, please hit the like button if you can. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe or consider subscribing. I really think you're going to like the content that Ferocious is going to be continuing to do. So really, really appreciate that. Who else is here? Let's see. Robert says, that sounds fun. It should be fun. And you know what? You guys are always welcome to join in on these lives as well. It'd be great to to really get to know each and every one of you when you guys get a chance. I've already talked to Bearded Mike Watson. At some point, he's going to be, in fact, I hope in 2 Fridays from now, he's going to be jumping in onto the Friday night free-for-all. So that'll be great to talk to him. And, the thing about Fridays is they always kind of go on for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours sometimes. So that's good. We're also going to have Alfredo from Paranormal Beards this Friday as a guest. So I can't wait to talk to him. So it's going to be good stuff happening. Good stuff indeed. So let's see, Lenny Bearded Beast Dad. Yep, I said hi to you before, so I'm just going through now to see if there's anybody else here that's joined. We've got 15 here, so that's awesome. Big Man Bearded, what's going on, brother? Thank you so much for jumping on here, man. Let's see. Evening, friends. Go, Joe. Time to have fun. That guy, Ray. Oh, let's see. Ooh, do you have factory tours? No, I do not have factory tours, but it's a great question, though. Let's see. Joshua Ricks is here. What's up, brother? Hope all is well. Thank you, sir. All is well indeed. I appreciate that, man. Never saw cherries on top of the water before. Technically, they are supposed to be sitting on the beach, but I think they kind of get a little skewed. E-Rock, what's up, brother? Thank you so much for jumping in on here. Daniel, the Bearded Apprentice, is here. What's going on, Daniel? So good to see you, man. I was able to open a haterade on his show. When the heck was it? That was late last week, so it was Friday, right? So appreciate that, man. Appreciate the opportunity. Hydro Bear is here. He's listening with... Oh, cool. What's up, Hydro Bear? Let's see. Nate, my dad is loving your oil. I got him Barbershop and Savage. Oh, sweet. Thank you so much for that, man. And really, those are some awesome scents. I think you picked some wise choices for your dad there. So great. Thank you so much for that feedback. All right, let's see. Who else is here? Who has... Yes, indeed. I just put out an Instagram post about this. We are back on Instagram. We are back on Android. If you have an Android phone and have not yet downloaded the mobile app, let me post it into the website here, because if you don't have the app, you should get it, because not only do I send out different things, and I don't bombard you guys with things, but at least once a week, I try to send out a really great deal. I also try to send out announcements, like if I'm going to be going live on something like that, or if there's some specific guest that we're going to have on. So it's really a good thing to have. Plus, it's really convenient, too. It's really convenient to just order from there. I'm going to post the link right there. So I just put it into the chat. So ferociousbeard.com/pages/mobile app. If you go there and click on the link for the mobile app, you will be able to download the app for the Android device. We already have the app for the Apple devices on there as well, and that's been working fine, but we did have a little bit of an issue with Android, which stemmed maybe about 2 months ago, but I was able to get it resolved, and it is back up and running now. So that link is there, and probably within a week or so, you'll be able to actually search the Google Play Store and find it. Right now you can't because it was just added back, but that direct link I just sent you will have it there. Bearded Beta, what's going on? First time here. Dude, what do you have, amnesia? What's going on, brother? Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you so much for jumping in on here. And give Bearded Beta some love. If you guys need some media work, if you guys need some graphics, logos, he's a great resource for that, and he'll treat you right. So reach out to Bearded Beta if you need any media at all for your Instagram or your YouTube channel or whatever you got going on. He'll help you out. So let's see. Bruce City Beard said he just got his South Shore and back room. Sweet. What do you think, man? What do you think of those 2 cents? I'd love to hear your opinion. You know what I thought about them, but I'd love to hear what you think about them. Billy's here. What's going on, Billy? You still down in Florida or are you back? It's good to see you, brother. Let's see. Bearded Cheesehead is in the house. What's going on, brother? Hey, Nate and everyone in the chat received South Shores today, and it's amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much for that feedback. And I've taken some feedback from some of you. What I started doing, like, oh, man, I'm going blurry here. Hold on one second. This camera every now and then will act up, and I don't know why. But what I can do is, let's see. I prepped for this. If I turn the autofocus off for a second, and then turn it back on, that should do the trick. So anyhow, what was I talking about? Oh, so anyway, what I'm going to start doing is for these collaboration corner cents, I'm going to start, obviously I'm going to list them for a month on the site, and I'm also going to put the most recent cents on the front page of the ferociousbeard.com website. That way, when people go to the site, they'll see it rather than have them kind of buried in a link, because I want people to be able to see the newest scents that are up there. So we're definitely going to be doing that and trying to, get as much bang for our buck with these collaboration corner scents, because a lot of work goes into this, as you can imagine. And it's just, not only just doing this, but on the back end, making sure that, we have everything that we need to make the scents. I say me, everything I have to make the scents. So there's that involved, and I just want to make sure that we can go ahead and get people hyped up about these scents and see them. So I'm really psyched about that. And speaking of that, I'm also thinking that if I do a daily show, even though it's good for my sanity to talk to people, I also think it'll be good because there'll be more opportunities to talk about these collaboration corner scents and have more people join us too. So that'll be nice. Bearded Skull says, this is all about fun and we get a chance to give Nate a profile to work with, and if it wins, he makes it. That is a great description exactly of what we are doing here. So, Logan, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Thank you so much for jumping in. Ray, Smelly Turtle is in. What is up, fellas? Good to see you. Michael Zarati's also here. He says he's listening, but he's at the gym, and he always works out every night when we're broadcasting. So that's good, man. That's really good. So great to see and hear you, Nate. Thank you, Michael. You as well. I'm glad that you're here, brother. Ryan said he just downloaded the app. Awesome. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that, man. I'm going to go ahead and send out a great discount code for the rest of the week on the app. I'll send that out tomorrow. So let's see. I'm looking at Beta's comment here. My autofocus sucks. Oh, you should get the Brio. Still can't focus. I don't know what's going on with it. It's just recently started happening. I'm not sure. Billy says he's still on beach time down there in Florida, so Panama City Beach. Awesome, brother. That is so cool. You still seeing people out there with flashlights looking on the shoreline for horseshoe crab, or not horseshoe crabs, those little crabs. So RH Mill W Co is here. What's going on? Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate that. Billy says he just got another thumbs up on Dirt Road Therapy in the CMU chat. Thank you very much. And CMU is another great broadcast over there by J. Crew. So cannot go wrong checking out his channel for sure. Big Man Beater says, got your cherry tobacco washing conditioner. Goes great with the backwood chew. Oh, yes, it sure does. Thank you for letting me know about that. I'm glad you got it. So appreciate that. Let's see, Tommy Robinette is here. What's going on, Tommy? So good to you to join us. Wow, it's already 8:15. We'll be talking about cherry season in just about 2 or 3 minutes. Let's see, Bearded Skulls says he's enjoying the dirty glass. I really love how the cedar comes in. Yes, yeah, that is a really nice scent. I really like that too. I'm glad you are enjoying it. Big Man Bearded, that amazing scent and washing conditioner. Aldemir's here. What's up there, Bald and Beautiful? Good to see you, brother. Thank you so much for being in here tonight. I appreciate that, man. And Billy says, yeah, there's still people out there with flashlights. Good. Michael says it's perfect to listen to and watch these awesome shows while working out. It allows me to do both, and participating in these make a workout much easier. Yes. Andrew, what's going on, my friend? So glad that you could join us, too. I hope you're doing well. And I hope it's been a great Tuesday for you. So, yeah, enjoying the cooler weather. I'm making bombs in the garage, so it's definitely warm in there. But I'm thinking about getting one of those, I guess they're like a swamp cooler style fan. All right, I'm just going to set this to manual focus because it is not wanting to focus. There we go. All right, that's good. That should do it. But yeah, it's definitely cooler outside, but not too much cooler. E-Rock says he wishes it was 8:15. It's 9:15 where you're at. Okay, yeah, it's 8:17 Central Time right now. Let's see. Michael says bearded. Oh, Vado, what's up, Vado? Michael's right. A lone wolf is really amazing. Yeah, thank you so much. I just made a couple of the lone wolf bombs today too, because I know that there's not the bombs and the butters yet available on the site, so I'll be making. I have them made actually now, but I just need to make a link to those products on the site. But that is definitely something I want to get on the site, because those are the ones I actually paid for the color labels on too. So Andrew says today's been a lot better for you. Awesome, good to hear, brother. Really good to hear. Let's see. Oh yeah, E-Rock's at Bruce City, Maryland. Yeah, definitely. It's 9:15 out there, so, and the sun's probably down because it's just starting to get dark here. So, all right. So let's do this. Before we do anything else, I would like to show you guys what it might switch around a little bit on here. Let me see. Okay, so the only thing that happened so far is this disappeared. We are going to do a giveaway right now. We've got 21 people here, but the giveaway style is a little bit different. So basically, you have 20 seconds to punch a number in between what I say, whatever the numbers will be. So like, let's say, okay, there's 20 people I see now. So we're going to pick a number between 1 and 10 when you see the word go. Not when you see the word go, when you hear me say go. So one number between 1 and 10 right now. On your mark, get set, go. 20 seconds. Remember, between 1 and 10. All right, that was it. I told you it's fast, isn't it? Is it too fast? Give me some feedback, guys. Give me some feedback if it's too fast. But everybody stop. And I was just like thinking, I want to have something that is more us rather than some video I downloaded off the internet before. Let's see. Bearded Cheesehead says works perfectly. Awesome. Cool. All right. So, well, since we actually did a giveaway, let's go ahead and pick a number now. This is still the old-fashioned way. Let me see. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so let me share my screen. Where'd it go? Here we go. All right, cool. Good feedback. Russ says, no, that was cool. Great effects. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, so let me share this screen. And normally I'm much more prepared, but again, it's been one of those days. Share. Here we go. So we still have our old-fashioned wheel picker. 1 through 10 is up there. So let's see. Here we go. On the count of 3, I'll pick a winner. 1, 2, 3. All right, number 8. Number 8. And look at this. T-Rex Reviews. T-Rex, are you new? I don't remember seeing you here, but welcome to the show, and you picked number 8, so you are a winner tonight. So I'm going to send you a $25 gift card to Ferocious. The Rex Reviews. So if you can, please reach out to me either on Instagram. It's Ferocious Beard Crew. Or you can go to ferociousbeard.com and click the Contact Me page and then send me your name and your email address, please. And I will send you a $25 gift card to ferociousbeard.com. So congratulations to you, T-Rex Reviews, and thanks to everybody else for participating in this one. It's been fun. That was kind of a nice little way to do that. So, but on the daily show that I'm going to be doing, that's kind of how it's going to be. Because the show's only going to be like 30 minutes. So I want to kind of get as much as I can into that 30 minutes and kind of keep it moving. So, there, that's what it's all about. So let's see. Yeah, Lone Wolf is a good spicy barbershop. Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's a little bit different than the actual barbershop profile, but it is a great description right there, what you're saying. So, all right, let's see. Rex would like to thank his parents for this win. Oh, sweet. Well, thanks, Rex's parents, for this win. Wow, Rex, not 7. All right, cool. Let's see. Tommy, South Shore is a nice and beachy fruit smell. Yes. Guys, definitely head over to ferociousbeer.com and click on the Collaboration Corner scents after and get as many as you can while they're still available, because they're going to be only on the site for a month or so before we, kind of as a group of oils, just move them on to the next scent. So definitely want to get a hold of South Shore if you can. All right. So without further ado, let's talk about Cherry Seas. And Cherry Seas is from Lenny. In fact, sorry, Lenny changed his name on here. I had him originally as Lenny Stuff. So it's Lenny Bearded Beast Dad is what he goes by at the moment. So this scent, let me tell you what, this is made up of cherry almond and sea salt. And I've talked about sea salt before. It's kind of like a nice, I won't exactly say, I do have another scent that is another version of sea salt that literally smells like the ocean, which I don't think necessarily is the best scent. But this sea salt that I used in here is kind of like similar to like a cotton linen scent. If you've ever smelled that before in any other fragrances. It's a really nice, just a nice, sort of a sweet, relaxing scent. Bearded Mike Watson, what's going on, brother? Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you being here, and you're just in time because we're talking about Cherry Seas. We did one giveaway, and $25 gift card is going out to Therex Reviews. But I'm so glad you're here, Mike. I was just talking about the fact that in a couple of weeks, I'm hopeful that you're going to be a guest on the Ferocious Friday Free-For-All. So I'm really looking forward to sitting down and talking with you if you're still up for that, which I always am. So, okay, Cherry Seas. So basically, it is that sea salt that I'm telling you about, and it's also this cherry almond smell. Now, the cherry almond smell, when you first smell it just on its own, it's kind of, to me, has kind of like a NyQuil smell to it. But if you use it sparingly and with other things, you can do really nice things with it. So let me tell you about what it smells like in the bottle. So just take this out for a second. All right, so when I smell this, I get a nice sweet, I do get the cherry almond smell, but it's not super heavy because it's balanced with the sea salt scent. And that's really, to just describe this, it's a very simple description. It is basically kind of like a cherry lifesaver, is pretty much kind of what it smells like. That's pretty much spot on. A cherry lifesaver with a little tiny bit of extra sweetness in it. So that's pretty much what this smells like. It's not elaborate. It's a very simple one. But let's get it now onto my arm, which of course represents my beard, and I'll let you know if, what happens. Does it expand out? What goes on here? So let's just do like one. I'm going to do three drops because I like that cherry. All right. Now that I put it on my arm, which of course represents my beard, what happens is that the sea salt basically is what starts to come out of that. It's very cherry scented. I don't get much of an almond scent, even though the cherry almond on its own does have a very strong almond smell with the cherry, but because it's balanced so well with the cherry almond, with the sea salt, I mean, it definitely milds that scent out quite a bit. And yeah, this scent right here is just basically a nice cherry lifesaver. That's what I would describe it as. I think you would probably get about 6 hours of scent duration in this scent. And I just think it's a really good scent. I think that, let me get my review things up here so I can tell you what I really think about from an A, B, C, D, or F. I think after all is said and done, what I've decided on this particular scent is I'm rating it A. A B, A B. This scent rates as a B, which means I will be putting this on the ferociousbeard.com website. I will be sending this out to Lenny, and I think it's a good scent. I really do. It's a very simple scent. It'll give you 5 to 6 hours of scent, I think, and it's a cherry lifesaver smell, basically, in my opinion. So that's what I think about this scent. I do think it's a good scent, though. So congratulations, Lenny. Thank you very much for the idea, and it'll be going up on the ferociousbeard.com website. So, hey, Alfredo's here. What's going on, brother? Thank you so much for joining us. And don't forget, this Friday on the Ferocious Free-For-All, Alfredo will be joining me on the Ferocious Friday Free-For-All at 8 o'clock Central Time. So I look forward to seeing and talking to Alfredo. First time we've had a chance to really get down and sit down and talk. So it'll be really good to talk to you, Alfredo. So I appreciate your wanting to be on the show. Thank you, sir. Let's see. Yes, Vado says, do not be a bearded Karen. Hit that like button like it owes you money, guys. Definitely. Hit it like it owes you money. And I really cannot thank you guys enough for all the support you guys have given me, especially as I take this full time. You have good days, you have bad days, you have days when you're like, holy crap, man. I don't know what I feel like doing. There's so much to do. Where do I start? And you guys and your support and your reaching out to me, your Instagram messages, your showing up here really inspire me to continue to grow Ferocious. And I really am so thankful to have you guys in my life. Really, I mean that sincerely. So thank you very much, guys. You guys have no idea how inspirational you can all be. So thank you. Logan says that sounds like a good summer scent. Yeah, it really is a good summer scent. Who doesn't like cherry? I'm sure there's some people that don't, but it's a nice scent. It's a really nice scent. So definitely that'll be going up on the website likely tomorrow, because I still got to make those I'm going to make the rest of those bombs tonight. So I don't know that I'll get a chance to get this on the site tonight, but it should be going up tomorrow. So thank you. Amen, brother. Yes, amen. And Alfredo's another small batch company, just like I am, and we all appreciate your support, guys. You guys really have no idea how much we appreciate y'all. So yes, new beginnings. Yes, every day is a new day. Remember that. I remind myself of that. If I'm having a day that's been kind of like, oh man, this is what a day. That's okay. Tomorrow's a new day, and we'll do it all again. And that's the cool thing about life, right? Is like every day is a new day to try something new. Sorry, I'm just going to add a new page for tonight's show because I'm going to start collecting scent ideas from you guys in a minute or two. Let's see, today is August 3rd already. Wow. All right, so this is going to be new scent ideas. All right, so that being said, let's do this. We've already done a giveaway. We've already reviewed Cherry C's, rates a B. So why don't we do this? Let's see who's going to be the first one to provide a scent idea for me to try to make for the next week. And you guys feel free to start giving your ideas out, or if you want to use something from last week, let me know, and I'll go ahead and grab it from the last week's episode and put it onto the sheet for this week. All right, let's see. Billy says he wants to use Southern Belle from 2 weeks ago. All right, so let me go there. So Billy, was that the Sweet Magnolia, Honeysuckle, Warm Vanilla, Sugar, and Fresh Linen? Is that the scent that you had in mind? I think that's what it was. So let me just put that on here. And it's called Southern Belle. All right. Guys, we've got 24 people here. That's amazing. That's awesome. Ryan says he wants to use Southern Breeze from last time. Yeah, sure. Let me grab that, Ryan. Southern Breeze. That's honeysuckle, blackberry, Cuban tobacco, oud, and it's called Southern Breeze. All right, that's scent number 2. Got it. And again, we're going to do 1 scent per person, guys. Solitude from last week. All right, Rob. What's going on, Rob? Here it is. This is Sandalwood Bourbon, Cuban Tobacco, Mountain Rain, Oak Moss, and Honeysuckle. All right. That is scent number 3. Thank you. Appreciate that, Rob. All right. Let's see. Peach and lavender. Alfredo's got us an idea here. Alfredo. All right. So peach and lavender. And give me a name if you have one, Alfredo, for that scent. Let's see. Haters Tears. All right. Let me get that, Mr. Votto. There it is. It's bergamot, amber, passion fruit, and guava. Haters Tears. I still love that name. I think that's a kick-ass name, man. Brian says he wants to use blue smoke. All right, let me get that, Brian. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Blueberry oud and Cuban tobacco. All right, got it. Yeah, so Robert, blueberry oud and Cuban tobacco is blue smoke. Yes. Nick, what's going on, Nick? Thank you so much for being here. What's up? First time here. OMG. Nick, you are in for a treat, man. This is the part of the show where people can submit their scent ideas, and you can get basically the fragrances and the essential oils I have by going to ferociousbeard.com and clicking on the create your own, and on that page you're going to see all the different essential oils and fragrance oils, and basically all you got to do is just kind of like type out a scent profile that you would enjoy me trying to make, and then if I pick your scent, I pick one a week, then I will make it, and if I rate it an A or B, I'll put it on the website for a month. And then I'll send you a bottle if I pick yours as well at no charge. So definitely fun to do. And but welcome to the show. That's pretty much what we do here. Tiki says, yeah, welcome in, Nick. You will love it here. Definitely. It's fun, man. Logan says, hey, Nick, thanks for the support, guys. Michael says he wants to try his luck again with the scent profile You and I. All right, let me get that, Michael. You and I, let's see. There it is. It is Fireplace Embers, Mountain Rain, Oak Moss, Warm Rustic Woods. All right. And don't forget, guys, if you want me to make this scent and I don't select your scent, you can always do the create your own, and I'll be happy to make that for you as well. And you save 15% with code FEROCIOUS on the website. All you got to do is go to ferociousbeard.com, click create my own, and I'll even make you a matching balm and butter if you'd like. Big Man Bearded says Passion Paradise, please. All right, let me go grab that. There it is. It's passion fruit and guava, pineapple, mango, pear, and oud. And for those of you that are new, what I'm doing is I'm looking at previous week's submissions, and I'm just copying and pasting them onto this week's. And then I'll select one later at the end of this show. Bearded Skull says he's got one. Let me see. I got to type this one out here. All right, so cherry tobacco. Campfire. Nice. Fireplace embers. Nice. Dirt. Ooh, interesting. Interesting twist. Warm rustic woods. And we'll call it Fire in the Sky. That sounds really intriguing. Votto, I barely recognize you. Hey, y'all, my first time. Thank y'all. Yes. Yes. Glad you're here, man. Brian says, hey, Nate, it's Hydro Bear. How have you been? Sorry, I missed the last 4 weeks. Also, can I use the Dwarf's beard? Yeah, well, welcome back, man. Hydro Bear on the stream, man, going through Brian. So, yeah, Brian said you'd be here. I'm so glad you're back, man. How have you been? Let me see if I can find that scent, and then I'll go ahead and put it on there. There it is. It is Hydro Bear, Fireplace Embers, Sea Salt, Campfire, Black Pepper, and Leather. All right. All right. Speaking of leather, guys, I want to update you guys on one thing. I am still looking for those friggin' scents that I ordered, and they're in a box. So, but I'm going to try one last place to look, and if I can't find them, I'm just going to have to reorder them because it's just been too long now. Like, I need these scents, so I will have to reorder them if they don't, if they can't be located. And then at some point in the future, they will show up, I'm sure, here at my place because they're already here, but I am going to reorder them if I need to. Yes, Hydro Bear, your scent is now on there. Fireplace Ember, Sea Salt, Campfire, Black Pepper, and Leather. So Logan has an idea as well. So let me write that down here. Okay, we're talking coffee, leather, campfire, and oud. Got it. And give me a name for that, Logan, when you get a chance. All right. Aldemir. Orange. Peach. Clove. And oatmeal stout. No, that sounds really good. Dandy. Got it. Thank you for that idea. Okay, let's see. Camo Cam. What's going on, Camo Cam? All right, so let's see. Ginger ale. I've got ginger, so I will pick ginger. Cranberry. I've got raspberry. I've got apple. I've got pear. I don't have cranberry, so I'm going to put those in parentheses, and then I'm going to say try several other fruity scents. I've got blueberry, bourbon, and smoke. So give me a name for that, and again, I have to use something other than cranberry since I don't have cranberry. Big Duke's in the house. What's going on, Big Duke? Thank you so much for jumping in on here, brother. This is Collaboration Corner. We're at the part of the show where if you have any scent ideas, if you go to ferociousbeard.com and go to the Create My Own Beard Oil, I have a list of all the different scents you can select from. And then just give me an idea, and then I'm going to put it on a list. I'm going to pick one idea. So that's pretty much what's happening. Whoa, look at this. Nick says, y'all doing giveaways? I'll be honored to sponsor one. Oh, wow. You want to do a giveaway, Nick? Yeah, let's take a break for a second. We're at number 13. We just did camo cans. Let's do that. Let's do a giveaway. Why not? I think that'll be great. So here we go. All right, so this is going to be sponsored by Nick, and what it will be is a $25 gift card to Ferocious Beard Company. So there are now 24 people in here. So what I'd like to do is have everybody pick a number between 1 and 12. Again, 1 and 12. And then how it's going to work is I'm going to do it just like I just did it a minute ago. You're going to have 20 seconds, basically, type a number between 1 and 12. And then I'll pick a winner. And Nick, thank you so much for that, man. I'll get with you after and we'll figure out the back end of it. So here we go, guys. On your mark, get set, go. Again, it's one number between 1 and 12. All right, everybody stop. All right, so I just hit the stop just so any numbers come in. Let me just pick, while we're waiting to pick a winner, so give me a second here. That's going to be between 1 and 12. Let me write that down. I'm just going to write any ideas in case I lose them on the screen. So give me 1 second, Nick, and then we'll continue with the actual giveaway. Justin says, are we putting in our profiles? Yes, you're putting in your profiles. Just type in like your what you want me to try to make for you, and I'll go ahead and jot it down, and then I'll pick a winner. So number 14 is tiki, tobacco, oud, frankincense, and myrrh, and amber. Call it awaken. Awaken. All right. Now, Tommy says he wants to use 704 from last week. Sure, let me grab that. 704. Was it from 2 weeks ago, maybe? Let me see. There it is. Yeah. Tobacco, oud, and sandalwood and sage. All right. Got it. Got it. Bruce City Bearded says he wants to have his from last week. Sure, let me grab that. And I haven't forgot about the giveaway. Don't worry. We're going to pick a winner. Bruce City Bearded used, he's called it Citrus Holidays, cinnamon, orange, clove, black pepper, cardamom, eucalyptus, and geranium. All right. Got it. I'm just going down to where I start seeing the numbers in. Michael Girardi, you and I sounds close to dirt road therapy. All right, let's see. Jeff Rice has an idea. Oops, let me just write this correctly. And it is oatmeal stout, coffee, vanilla, oak and bourbon, midnight roasted. All right, got it. 5 o'clock somewhere. Okay, let's see. Bearded Cheesehead. I don't mean to keep you guys in suspense about the giveaway. I know we're going to pick the winner very soon. I'm almost down at the numbers here. Strawberry, driftwood, which we'll have to use something different than driftwood, sea salt, and tequila lime, or limon, tequila limon. That sounds nice. Oh, and again, 5 o'clock somewhere. Okay. All right, so there's the numbers now. I'm at the numbers just about, and I will get the rest of them in a second here. So let's pick a winner. Let's pick the winner now, so that way we can make sure those numbers, once they clear off the screen. So on the count of 3, I'll pick a winner. 1. Let me see. That was 1 through 12. Okay, there we go. We have 12 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 11. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. And it was number 11 that won. Number 11. So let me see. It looks to me like Jeff Rice is the winner. Jeff Rice. Congratulations, Jeff. And again, thank you to Nick for that giveaway. So Jeff, I'll be sending you a gift card for $25 to ferociousbeard.com. And then Nick, I'll be getting with you after. We'll square away the back end of it. So appreciate you so much for that, man. Thank you very, very much. All right, let me clear this off my screen and then get back to a couple of scents that I need to put back in here. Let's see. Brian says, had to move back to Dad's house, so you've been busy. How are you liking the new lifestyle? I'm not sure if you're answering my question or not, but I'm loving not working full time at my old job and just doing this full time. It's just been a dream come true, man. So appreciate that. So Logan, yeah, you did order that custom, and I was like, what do I do with this? Like, I was gonna reach out to you to say I'm still looking for that leather. I'm happy to hold it for you if you'd like, or I can put cedar leather in it. It's totally up to you, Logan. But either way, I'm gonna reorder that leather because I need to have it now that I've ordered it, and I smelled it and it smelled great, and I can't find it, so I'm gonna reorder it. So E-Rock says he's still waiting for mahogany. Yes, mahogany is on my list of things to order. But I have not been able to find a mahogany that sounded promising yet from places I usually get stuff from. If you have a source for mahogany, let me know. You can send me a message after or whatever and let me know, and I'd be happy to take a look at that. So, all right, so let's see. Geez, I call it changes in latitude. Oh, okay, so you want to call that changes in latitude instead of 5 o'clock somewhere? Changes in latitude. All right, I just changed the name on that. Strawberry, driftwood, sea salt, and tequila limon. All right. Go back in here. Justin Bell, PA, has an idea. Number 19, it is going to be called Sleepy Time. All right, Sleepy Time. And that is lavender, cedar, frankincense, and geranium. That does sound really nice. Okay, Alfredo says raspberry would be good in it. All right, so let me just put that down. Okay. So not for your peach lavender one, right? But you're talking about probably the one in which I didn't have the cranberry, right? For camel cams with bourbon and smoke. So let's see. I just threw stuff together like 3-4 months ago and called it You and I have DRT and love it. Yeah, it's similar, but not quite similar. It's along the same. It's in the same ballpark, I would say. Nick, have you tried Ferocious? Okay, let's see. I'm still looking through the numbers to see if there's any other comments that came in. All right, let's see. I think we went early, possibly. That's hard to tell because I see one, and get ready, get set, go, and then people start going now. So Tommy says, can you add dirt to mine? Yeah, so that's for the 704, tobacco, oud, sandalwood, sage, and dirt. I can definitely do that. All right, we just added dirt to that profile. Let's see. Boy, these things are just jumping. Daniel has one here. Barbershop. Hold on, the bearded apprentice. Pretty soon, Daniel, you're not going to be an apprentice anymore. You're going to have to change your name to like Daniel the Bearded Expert. How many years until someone is no longer an apprentice? Mahogany, oud. Oh yeah, lemon. I love that lemon fragrance oil. Musk, called the Man. There you go. Like it. All right, Jason's got a name. What's up, Jason? Jason Esser. And we're talking about Crisp Morning. And it has sandalwood, sea salt, mountain rain, and tea tree. That sounds like a winner, man. Thank you. That sounds really nice. Yeah, I don't have mahogany yet, so it would have to be something in place of mahogany. Like pine, cedarwood, either Atlas or Texas, or what else? I was looking for. Oh, well, I have a white oak and cedar. We could use possibly. Let's see. Big Duke says he's still making Cold War. I love that butter. So Big Duke, here's the deal when it comes to the previous scents I used to make. If you know of that scent, then feel free to order an unscented, or what I call naked, and then put in the notes, please make this a Cold War, and I'll be happy to do that. I do have the scent profile for all the scents I made before. Let me just confirm Cold War, which I know I have because I used to really like that smell myself. Yeah, that was spearmint and eucalyptus. I've got the exact number of drops. So if you want a Cold War butter, feel free to order a naked and just put in the notes, or reach out to me after, say, hey man, can you just make this a Cold War? I'll be happy to do that, Big Duke. Absolutely. The only thing is, what I was trying to do was just trying to like make the website less cluttered, because I think a lot of people were just like, oh my god, there's like 50 cents, I don't know which one to select, so they would leave. When I have less scents available to select from, it helps, I've noticed. Plus it helps me like be able to plan for like, different, how many scents I need of each one, or how many actual products I need to make. But yeah, for sure, I can definitely make that Cold War, and it's a really nice one, especially for well, it's kind of a play on words, but it really helps out for the winter time too, for like stuffy noses and stuff. Go on here. Oh, let's see here. Name Crisp Morning Driftwood. Oh, that's the one. That's interesting. I saw that comment twice before. Why did you have a Diet Coke ad? A Diet Coke ad? Where was that? Let's see. Switch mahogany to driftwood. But I don't have driftwood either, though. Do you have the Lone Wolf butter coming? Yes, Jeff, I do have Lone Wolf. I actually have some that I've made already. So until I get the product on the site, if you want that one, order a unscented and then just put in the notes you want it to be a Lone Wolf, and I'll be happy to send you that Lone Wolf, definitely. But that'll be coming. I expect to get that website updated by the end of this week to have the butter and the balm for Lone Wolf, because all I need to do is just make the actual product image and build out the page for it. So it won't take more than like an hour probably to do both. So, okay, Logan, I'll wait. All right, thank you, man. You don't want the cedar leather. That makes sense. Okay, Lenny, here's one. Lenny, sandalwood. Sandalwood vanilla, okay. Apple, ginger, and amber. That sounds really nice. Lenny, what's the name for that one? Give me a name and I'll update it. Okay, Alfredo says correct. Correct. Sorry, the question I asked that like 5 minutes ago. So I think you're, yes, correct. You were referring to the other scent, I think is what you were talking. I'll interpret it that way. So if I'm interpreting differently, just let me know and I'll update that. Average is 4 years. Oh man, we got to wait 4 years to become an expert. Come on, I think you're almost there already, brother. Okay, Logan says he wants to call that the bearded foreman. All right, foreman, got it. It's in there now. Daniel, the bearded expert. Yes. Jason Esser, that sounds good too. Yes. Let's see. Yes, Billy, you have, man. You created a monster with that dirt, honeysuckle, and mountain rain. Yeah, just having those fragrances available, man, makes a lot more options available now. So very cool. Camo Cam says raspberry is fine instead of cranberry. Call mine the usual. It's my go-to cocktail. All right, that sounds really good. So I will just say raspberry. Raspberry, bourbon, and smoke with ginger, and we're going to call it the usual. That sounds great. Bearded journeyman, yes. I was thinking about that word, journeyman. Yeah, that comes after apprentice, right? Then you're a journeyman. And then I don't know what happens after that. Let's see, geranium, apple fire, campfire. What am I meant? Geranium. Hey, Cindy, how's it going? Thank you so much for being here. Geranium, apple, campfire, vanilla bean. I just got some new vanilla bean as well. So, harvest apple. That sounds really nice. Thank you very much, Cindy. Let's see. Hey, Nate, have you watched the Derma Roller video Hydro Bear made? He needs to make an update video. It's been working so far. No, let me make a note of that. I want to take a look at that. So, Hydro Bear made a Derma Roller video. I'm just taking notes, Brian. And you're saying it's working so far. That's cool, man. I'll have to take a look at that. Definitely. Oak would probably be a good substitute for mahogany. All right, so white oak, and it's a white oak and cedar. It kind of comes kind of like a 2-for-1 with that one because it's a combined scent. So I'll update yours, Logan. Let's see, coffee, leather, campfire, oud. Actually, now I'm trying to find out who had the mahogany. So I definitely take a look at. Well, anyway, I agree with you. I think it would be a good substitute for that mahogany. That was a bearded cheesehead, right? Because he had driftwood, and I don't have driftwood. So I'll just put oak in there. Tommy says, Nate, your butters are top notch. Thank you so much, Tommy. I appreciate you, man. No, not the scent name. I was talking about Daniel. Oh. I tell you what, man. Yeah, comments start flying here, and it's like I'm just like a writing fiend. But we'll square things away at the end if we need to, if I got a name wrong. Let's see. Robert has one here. Oud, bergamot. Bergamot. That's what it's called, not bergamot. I said it wrong for like 2 years before we finally got it corrected, thanks to tiki, I believe. Campfire or fireplace embers. Yeah, fireplace embers and campfire are two definitely different scents. Campfire is seriously a sitting outside by a bonfire, and your clothes will smell like campfire, basically. Fireplace embers is a kind of like a dark, sweet, almost like a darker and sweeter than amber scent, and it smells amazing. That's what goes into fetish to kind of give it that sweet smell. So I'll put campfire or fireplace embers. So maybe sometimes when people give me two choices, I'll smell them next to each other with the scent, with the oud and the bergamot, and see what I think. Let's see, smoking reels. So I think we should probably put the campfire in based on the name, smoking reels. That's just my suggestion. You have no idea if it'll work well or not, but that's okay. We'll find out together if your scent is selected. Let's see. Billy's on his third adult belly washer. Bourbon lemonade. Great summer sipper. Man, that does sound good. I haven't even started sipping my Dos Equis yet. Do you believe that? We've been talking so much. Cheers to you, Billy. And cheers to everybody out there. Daniel had the mahogany. Yeah. Oh, yes. And there it is. Okay. Thank you. Let's see here. See, Tiki, I hope you're watching. There's a lot that goes on, and it's like trying to keep track of all this stuff. I know, like, Tiki had a scent that he came out with the day of a scent that was similar that came out. And it's like you don't realize how much you miss on this end sometimes. It's just because you're trying to keep up with so much that it's very hard to just things go over my head sometimes. And I think it's probably normal. So we're gonna make that white oak and cedar in Daniel's scent. All right, cool. I just updated it. Fireplace embers. Okay, so you want the fireplace embers in the smoking reels. We can do that. Yeah, definitely I can do that. Okay. Dang it, Dos Equis. Cheers. I got Corona. Cheers. All right, Nick. Cheers to you, brother. Yeah, I don't know. I do like Dos Equis. I like Corona too, but good stuff. All right, so we have 24 cents so far that we have put up on the board. We've got 25 people here, so maybe one of you have not yet put a cent up on the board, and if you'd like to, I guess what I'll do is I will put the countdown like the old countdown, just like this, and then I'll just take another look, and if there's something there, cool. All right, so I like Bruce City says I like Dos Equis with Mexican food. Oh yeah. Daniel says Nate gonna have to come on the Blue Collar Beards live stream for a whole show. Daniel, I would love to be on the Blue Collars live stream, man. I am pretty much, I consider myself as pretty much blue collar, at least up here, and lifestyle wise too, as you can get. So I would be honored to be on the Blue Collar Beards live stream. Anytime you want to have me, we can work it in, I'm sure. Now, Daniel, one thing I was going to say is one thing that I'm going to be starting to do, and those of you that have just joined us recently, is I'm going to start a daily show, but it's not going to be like an hour or two. It's going to be about 30 minutes to 45 minutes, probably around noon Central Time. So, I think there's a lot of perspective that a small business owner, a beard oil company, can provide to the community on a daily basis. And I don't want to just talk about beard stuff. I want to talk about whatever's on you guys' mind, whatever's on your mind. It could be anything from music to, sports. It could be whatever we talk about. We're gonna have a call-in line, so if you want to call in, you wanna talk about something and you don't want anyone to know who you are, you can give me a call if you want. I mean, that's fine. I'll give you my opinion on what I think about different things. I mean, I'm gonna try to stay as I'm gonna try to stay as non-political as possible, non-divisive as possible, but I'm happy to answer questions. If somebody asks me a question about my opinion on a topic, I'll be happy to answer that. So look for that to probably start happening within the next 2 weeks or so. Just kind of in the planning stages now, but for sure it'll be. I think it's going to be fun, and it's going to be a little bit different format than the Friday show. So let's see. Yeah, so Bruce City says, wouldn't that be on Friday? Yes, and I could be on after your show. I mean, after my show. So, yeah, it's funny. I just happened to join after just to kind of unwind after doing my show on Daniel's show, just to chill out. And as just total coincidence, I had a box that I hadn't opened yet that had Haterade in it. And he just said something about... hey, let's talk about Haterade or something like that. I'm like, wow. I said I could open it right now. So we decided to do that, and it was just really fun. So good stuff. Let's see, that is so cool, Nate. I'm happy we can chat throughout the week. Yeah, I just think it'll be nice to just kind of be out here. I mean, there's a lot to talk about too, guys. There's a lot of stuff happening, not just at Ferocious, but I mean, there's a lot of good things happening in the small batch community. There's a lot of things happening that we could talk about and kind of like give a perspective on. So I think it'll be really good. Aldemir, whoa, let's see. Came back from urgent care and the COVID tested negative. Still got to do a blood test to figure out what caused dizziness. Whoa. So, wow. You definitely want to be careful with that. I remember my father telling me once, years, like when he was younger, so you've got these veins in here, and he went to just check his pulse on one side of his neck, and he pushed up, and as soon as he did that, he started to, almost faint, and as it turns out, it was kind of a good sign because he was able to go back in and they figured out there was some issues wrong and he was able to solve them. But yeah, let's see. Yes, let's see. Yes, he went on Daniel's show. He dips lady pooches. Oh man. Let's see. I'm gonna call in and just tell Nate to look at it. I mean, just look at it, Nate. Would you look at that? Did you look at it? Just look at it. Yeah, exactly, Michael. I'll look at it and I'll tell you what I think about what I'm looking at. Aldemir, you may be pregnant. That's another possibility. Let's hope not. Let's see. Good reason not to wear a tie anymore. There you go. Absolutely. Yes. Bruce City says, yeah, he used Haterade yesterday. So awesome. Yeah, it's a great scent. I really do like that scent. I blended it with the Sublime I had actually in my beer that night. All right, so, well, it is now 9:05 Texas time, so let me clear the board, and that way I can go ahead and put all these scents that you guys came up with onto the board, and then we're going to pick a winner. So we have 24 scents that I'll be putting up there. So copy, and let me add a list. All right, let me share the screen real quick. Okay, let's see. You're thinking it had to do with your injury sustained from assault that whipped your neck. Whoa. Phone dying and need another belly washer. Hope I can see who wins. All right, I'm going to get ready to roll the scents now, so make sure your phone doesn't die yet. On the count of three, we're going to pick the scent. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Now I know why you said, why is there a Diet Coke ad on the site? There we go. That's why. So yeah, I'm using this pickerwheel.com, and it's a free site, so they put ads on there. So that's what's happening. So look at this. We are winning. We picked Jeff Rice's scent, number 17. Jeff Rice, who selected oatmeal stout, coffee, vanilla, oak, and bourbon, and he called it Midnight Roasted. So let me highlight that scent, because you're going to be the scent, or that's going to be the scent I create for next week. Oatmeal stout, coffee, vanilla, oak, and bourbon. That sounds like a really good scent. So congratulations, Jeff. Thanks to everybody else for participating in that in this event tonight. We do every single Tuesday night, Collaboration Corner. Got 21 people here, so that's awesome. You guys really rock. Thank you so much for the support. Really, really do appreciate it. Remember, please, if you do like the content, please subscribe to the channel. I really look forward to continuing this show like I have been, and it's your support that lets me do it. So let's see. Michael says, Nate, have you seen Ed Bassmaster on YouTube doing his Look At It sketch? Yes, I think I caught it. I didn't know what I was looking at. I was just flipping through some things, they just show up on YouTube. But yes, will you just look at it? Yes, I remember that very distinctly. So yes, I did. That's good stuff. So yes, hope you find that chocolate. I'm telling you, man, you and me both, because otherwise I'm gonna have to order again. And like, I usually order things in like this size. Sometimes when it's new, I'll order it in this size, which is a 2 ounce. So I think that order with shipping costs like $80. So yeah, I hope I find it too. But if not, I'm gonna order it again. Cindy, now I can say, Nate, please add mine from last week. Oh, yes, you can. Geranium, apple, campfire, vanilla bean, harvest apple. We will add that next week to your choice. Absolutely. But that does sound great, by the way. So, all right, that I think does it for me. I got to get back to making those balms. I need to add Lone Wolf butter and balm to the website. I need to work on the daily premise a little bit more. Let me show you one thing while I'm here. I'm going to show you the intro that I kind of came up with. So give me a second. Here's what it's going to look like. All right, so that's what you're going to see during the daily show. It's going to have our phone number on there, 1-857-FBEARD1. You're live with Nate. That's pretty much what it's going to say. And I just wanted to kind of give you a heads up what that's going to look like. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. Really appreciate that. And we will see you guys on Friday for the Ferocious Free-For-All with Alfredo from Paranormal. And have a great night. Bye-bye, guys.